One of 50 Ghanaians evacuated from South Africa has died shortly after arriving at Accra International Airport. In a statement issued late Friday, Ghana's Ministry of Foreign Affairs said the returnees...
Ghana need to sue South Africa. They need to sue South Africa for causing a lot of damages to them. There is a major breaking news that is currently happening right here. You all do not know that Ghana just evacuated 50 more Ghanaians from South Africa to Ghana recently. Yes, it just happened recently and today. So when they got to the airports, that is the the Accra International Airport, one out of the 50 people that were evacuated from South Africa to Ghana gave up the ghosts. According to the Ghanaian government, they said there was a lot of delays for him to be attended to medically in South Africa because South Africans refused to accept foreigners in their hospitals.
If you know that you're not a South African citizen, may you please stand up and leave our hospital. Thank you very much. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. If you're not a South African citizen, please leave our hospital. You need to go and seek medical attention from a private facility, not here anymore.
We are supporting March in March organization. We have started already here to activate hospitals.
The March on March protesters are busy going about to different hospitals, chasing away foreigners not to receive medical attention or medical, aids. And for that reason, they had to quickly evacuate him, thinking when he gets to Ghana, he's going to be attended to. But as soon as he stepped his feet at the Accra International Airport, he gave up the ghosts. So Ghana need to sue them. They need to sue these people because they have caused a lot of damages. A lot of families lost their loved ones just because of this March on March protesters. They have lost their loved ones because of this Jacinta Fakela and Nzigwe issues. But let's take a look at the videos to see what the Ghana government have to say concerning one of their citizens out of 50 that gave up the ghost as soon as he stepped his feet in Accra International Airport. And as you're watching, kindly like the video, share the video, and subscribe.
One of 50 Ghanaians evacuated from South Africa has died shortly after arriving at Accra International Airport. In a statement issued late Friday, Ghana's Ministry of Foreign Affairs said the returnees' health began deteriorating about 30 minutes before the Air Tanzania flight landed on August 14. Medical personnel attended to the passenger upon arrival, but efforts to save the evacuee's life were unsuccessful. The individual, whose identity has not yet been released, was pronounced dead at 6:55 p.m. local time. Authorities have ordered an autopsy to determine
In our first story, the government of Ghana has clarified that it will not be required to reimburse South Africa for the evacuation of its nationals after reports emerged that the South African government is seeking about $18 million from several African countries for support provided during the repatriation of nationals. Now, in a press statement issued on Thursday, August 13, 2026, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs said that Ghana independently financed the evacuation of its citizens following recent xenophobic attack in...
These are the Ghanaians at the airports in South Africa. As you can see, they are about to leave South Africa. What about my brothers and sisters from Nigeria? I know say no go come out, gonna stop and die. Most especially the Indigos. Anyway, wanna just be careful. Very careful.
If you know yourself that you're not South African, please stand up. Please stand up. Please don't try and stand up right now. Stand up. Sister, are you South African? Are you South African? Because we are going to check everybody. Check them. Please, if you're not South African, come with me. Come. Come with me. Come.
I think South Africans are wrong by chasing away the foreign nationals, especially black foreign nationals, people from Zimbabwe, Mozambique, and so forth. They are very wrong. I'll tell you, I have 3 ways I can prove to you why they are wrong. Number 1, they say they must go back to where they come from. For that reason only, you are telling me that you are ignorant, because why will they go back to where they come from? Why? I mean, it's like telling someone from Eastern Cape you must go back and fix where you come from. I mean, some of you are in Gauteng province and you are coming from Limpopo, Northwest, Eastern Cape, Western, wherever you come from. What happens if somebody tells me I must go back to Northwest? Bro, people are starving in Northwest. Why will I go back? Of course, I would go back every now and then, but those people are looking up to me to save them. The same applies to foreign nationals. They came here because they left people starving in their own country. They are here to make a living. They can't just move because it's fun to move. They moved because poverty moved them. And that is why they are always stuck in Mankuru, bank, sending money home. And then when you come and decide that they're not supposed to access healthcare systems because otherwise they are foreign nationals. We are fighting the wrong people. You will never see white people fighting each other in any country for whatever reason. It's always us black people fighting each other. They must go back. What's wrong with us, guys? The second reason why we shouldn't do that is that if Africa has to unite, we have to come together, guys. And we the one who are starving. We are starving as black people. Even in South Africa, even though we're trying to act like we are better Africans, we are all starving, and we owe ourselves unity as African people. We need to have one Africa, just like Europe. There's one Europe. There's one currency called euro. It's a continent united as Europe. What's wrong with us as Africans to unite? We always, want to fight each other. Xenophobic days. You don't have to use the healthcare system. White people are owning 80% of the fertile land, and they're only 7% of the population. Why don't we fight them if we want to fight for our country? Now, the third reason is that even if we fight them, what are we going to benefit? Of course, we're going to have enough healthcare resources. But have we ever struggled a lot with that because of foreign nationals? Why we lack humanity so bad that we are inconsiderate of our own black people? Like, look at my skin color. Look at their skin color. But you look at white people and be like, okay, that's fine. You look at Indians and be like, okay, beautiful. But your own black with the black skin, you look at them like enemies. Something is wrong here. You are doing something wrong. And if I'm the one who's supposed to say it, I will say it. I'm a South African, but I believe wholeheartedly that you are doing it wrong. And the last concept into this whole thing that wrap it up really is that they need to be documented. That I get. But I've heard a speech, somebody said, if you are a foreign nationals, you must leave. And he was quoting some act from the Constitution. I'm like, how did it get here? Because I thought it was about registration. It was about home affairs. How did it get there? Now it's like complete inconsideration. And are we doing that to all other races that are here as foreign nationals? Like white people, there are those who are in Cape Town as foreign nationals without South African citizenship. Are we doing that to them? And what I want to say is, it's good that we want them to be registered in their home affairs. But what I'm saying is, why are they not registered? Probably because they don't have money. Because home affairs need to get paid. Have we looked into them and say, why are you not registered? Do you have money? How much is it for you to get registered? How much it takes for you to renew your passport after 5 years or whatever the time may be? How much it takes to have a work visa? How much? This is our African. They ran away from wars in Congo. They ran away from poverty in Nigeria or in Zimbabwe or Mozambique. And when a black boy or black woman, you are there telling us that you are fighting to protect South Africa. Why don't you take the land? If you want to fight for South Africa, why don't you fight white people? We are directing our anger towards the wrong people. And
so guys, you've seen what is currently happening. So, and people that will come at the comment section and come and tell me, forgive South Africans. Even our ancestors will not forgive South Africans for what they have done to their fellow African brothers and sisters in South Africa. I don't see any reason why you should be so wicked, heartless to your fellow African brothers not to use the hospital. Not to use the hospital. This is how wicked those people can be. Now, this man has the delay you guys did to him because the delay of not allowing him to visit the hospital in South Africa. To pay dearly for everything you've cost your fellow African brothers and sisters in South Africa.